Not the grandma.
Speak up, I can hear you, but I'm not sure if the camera can.
Captain Tom will go to anybody as long as they've got the phone.
Interesting hypothesis.
Well, if nobody has a phone, then it comes to me. Aw, he's beautiful.
The hair is so soft here. Literally, it's like the softest hair. This is normal, really soft, cute fur. But then this here is something else. The beginnings of a mane. Very, very cute.
Like all the other ones you can see around their neck, it's like going down loads. Yeah, why are you so cute, mister? Can you please explain? Why are you so cute? Yep. You can do your bum. Scratch.
Let's see, we've got comments. Andrea Rhodes says, hi, Jess, Oscar, and Braden. Jess, someone said hi to you.
Hello to anybody who said hi to me. Hello, chocolate. Chocolate's just coming over. Ponies are the softest thing ever.
Top fan Jasmine Bauer says, hi, boys.
It doesn't feel as soft to you anymore after you stroke them loads. But when their hair,
I'll give her a stroke. That hair's not really that soft. It's quite straw-like hair.
The belly fluff is always really soft, I know.
But this here, this is quite like straw. Near the end it's more like normal hair, but at the back it's quite like straw. Whereas over here, Captain Tom has the softest hair you could possibly imagine.
But it won't respond to Captain Tom ever because it's too long. So we call it Captain or Cappy. Ew, you're so cute, mister. You're a Cappy like a cappuccino and you're a Cappy like Captain. And Captain is like Captain Tom.
Heidi Burnell says, hi, kiddies.
Ow. You like nibbling on me, don't you? Oh, is it because I've got pony food on my hands? That's why.
Getting nibbled.
So cute, mister. Can you please explain why you're so cute? Chocolate keeps on changing her name. I really love you, mister. It's why you nibble, why I still love you.
Leanne Cole says, hello all. Leanne Oatley. I'm assuming this is how it's spelled, and it's not spelled Lena.
There's a few Leannes watching.
Yeah, Leanne Oatley says, hi, boys and Jess. DB and Scott Robert Milton. It doesn't say top fan on top of DB and Scott Robert Milton, but I swear it did yesterday. What crime has he committed which has lost him his top fan status?
He missed one of our videos. Could be why.
How could you, Scott? What, you having a nibble? You having a nibble on the fence?
You're so cute.
He says, evening, Braden, Oscar, and Jess, and Captain Tom.
You're so cute.
Andrew Rhodes says, oh, and Captain and Mischief and Coco. Top fan Jasmine Bauer says, hi, Jess, didn't see you.
Yeah. You licking me. You licking me so much. Chocolate just said to me, she's had a bad day.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Guys are very good. And that's why she's not letting
If you guys are a bit confused, Chocolate is their name for Coco because there's a long...
Its name is Chocolate, then its last name is Coco.
I see.
They have to have a surname. You're so cute, mister.
Is Captain Tom, is the captain the title or the first name? And then Tom, is that the first name or the last name? Or is it all part of one first name?
It's because she keeps on stepping in the brambles because of Oreo keeps on kicking her. I think his name is Tom, and then he was a captain or something.
He's already a captain. He's only like a week old. How did you get that title?
He's cappuccino, or Captain Tom,
or
Captain.
Chocolate's come to see
We
the
don't
camera.
call him Captain Tom because he won't respond to that anyway, so I'm trying to teach him.
Hello, Chocolate or Coco.
Happy.
Whatever your name really is.
Chocolate.
Can we trust in your true identity? Are you just an undercover spy horse?
He's actually a pony. It's a pony.
Top fan Jasmine Bauer says, hi, Jess, didn't see you. Karen Jones, made in Garlington, says, he is just so cute. You kids are so very lucky to be growing up with all the lovely animals. Thank you. Yeah, we are. Especially these two. They were born when we had the farm.
You were born in the road. You literally.
I was born in the road.
Yeah. So it's just so you got born, and then you went to the doctors, went back, and then you lived on the road, literally right near the road.
I lived on the road when I was a baby.
Yeah.
I was a road man as a newborn.
Near the motorway.
I lived on the motorway.
Near the motorway.
Oh, near the motorway. How near the motorway? Wait, are you saying I was born on the road or I just lived on the road? Or both?
You were
Both. So I was born on the road, but you mentioned going to... So I was born, then I went to hospital. How did I get to hospital?
On the road.
Mummy drive you. No, Daddy.
After just... So Mummy gave birth on the road. Just on the road.
No.
Not even like in a car. Mummy gave birth on the road.
No.
And then she proceeded to drive me to the hospital. And then drive me back to the road so I could live there as an infant.
No.
Okay, explain to me further what is going on here.
You can just eat my mysteries. Why are you eating my food?
I'm very confused here. This isn't how I remember being born.
So you were born at the hospital.
Okay, so now I was born at the hospital.
And you went there for a couple of weeks.
I was there for a couple of weeks. Okay, this sounds about what really happened. I'm not sure if it was weeks, it might have been days, but this is roughly how I remember things.
And then Mummy took you home.
Yeah.
And
Well, Daddy took me and Mummy home, but roughly correct.
so this is the road. And this is your house. Right next to the road.
Yeah, my house was next to a road.
Yeah, everybody.
Is that what you're trying to say? Was that what this entire... That was the point of this entire story, just saying that my house used to be near by a road.
Yeah, our house is still by a road.
Yeah.
The motorway.
It wasn't even the motorway though, Jess. What she means is... Okay, so that was very confusing, but I think I understand what she's trying to say. So, we live in the middle of nowhere at the minute. We live in the countryside. There's like no...
You used to live in a town.
Yeah.
I was born.
Well, I'm getting to that. So, Oscar and Jess were born, and their entire life they've lived in the countryside with no other houses around and that. Well, there's houses around, but there are none like right next to our house and that. So the idea of living on an actual street with like houses next to your house and houses on the other side of the street and that's completely alien to them. Especially to Jess, who's young, so she hasn't even seen it that much in media. So at some point, Mummy must have told them that we used to live on a street and like showed her pictures of like streets and that. And then in Jessica's eyes, we lived on the road in some strange like house, and she's very confused about it. So,
Hey, Chocolate. Even though
Calm
it's not
down.
your baby. Yeah,
Can't believe
that
that.
also happens with sheep. If it's not their baby, they will fight it.
bad horse, bad pony.
God, no, it's
actually
because
crying.
Oreo's been kicking her a load.
Oh my God! There's tears coming out of his eyes.
And then she's taking
Teeth coming out of his eyes?
Tears.
Oh, tears coming out of
It's
his
wet.
eyes.
It's all wet, but
Animals don't cry from sadness. Animals cry just if there's dirt in their eyes. Like I saw a picture of... It's a bit of a sad story, actually. I saw a picture online of a dog that was, like, really happy that it got out of rescue. And it's like, the caption was like, it's so happy that it's crying. But actually, if dogs are crying, it's because they have a really bad medical condition. And all the comments were saying, get that dog to, like, a vet immediately. Because animals don't cry from sadness or happiness, really. It's, like, just to get stuff out of their eyes. It's a bit weird that humans do that. Okay, let's read some more comments. I hope...
What's happened to chocolates. Probably happened from
Yeah,
chocolate,
for clarification, I was not born on the road. I was born in a hospital. Just in case that seemed to be what Jessica's trying.
Nearly born on the road because
Nearly, yeah, motorway.
Mummy started pushing on the motorway because it was really late.
But luckily, Jess was born in a hospital, and so were you. But
Yeah,
you know who wasn't born in a hospital?
Who?
Captain Tom.
No, not the Captain Tom, this Captain Tom.
I don't know whether
He's
the Captain
pooping.
Tom was born in a hospital or not.
He could have even...
I don't know him personally.
Is he pooping or is that just his privates?
That's... What are you talking about?
Let's read some comments. Loved your TikTok, Oscar and Jess. Amazing, well done.
Have you watched it?
That's from Leanne Oatley. DBN Scott Robert Milton says Coco is lush. Lorraine Devney says love the name. Michelle Ward says hail. Andrea Rhodes says Captain is so cute. Rachel Clay says hey. William John Williams says hi Captain Tom. Jade Hutchinson says hello Oscar, Jess and Braden, hope you're well. We are. Jess, did you just throw a stone in?
No, they're trying to get the stone.
Okay, well be careful, you don't want to hit them with the stone.
I know.
They'll kick
That's
back
why I'm
at
going
you.
through them.
Don't stone the horses. Like back in medieval times, they're like, ah yes, this horse committed witchery against my town. Stone it to death. We do not do that here, Jess.
I'm not stoning it. You're stoning it.
What? One of my hands is holding the phone and the other is in my pocket. What are you on about? I swear, sometimes I think the kids are on a completely different planet. And sometimes I think they're in a completely different solar system.
Well, we are.
Case in point. Kathleen McCallum says, how are you doing today? How's Peep doing? Good and good. Are the answers to them 2 questions. DBN Scott Robert Milton says, what happened? I just noticed that. I'm not sure. I guess it's like you have to be in the top 0.5% of commenters on our page maybe, and you just haven't been commenting enough. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't choose to rescind your title of top fan. You're a top fan in my heart though. You're an honorary top fan. Andrea Rhodes says you must...
Are we going to go in there or are we just going to...
Yeah, sure we can go in.
Sure, maybe.
Be careful though. I'll stay on the outside of the camera so that way they can watch you get killed if you get killed. And send laugh reacts. Andrea Rhodes says you must have missed a video or not commented on one. Lol, same as me. Scott, oh yeah, Andrea Rhodes, you've commented quite a bit and you're not a top fan. How strange. Sometimes I see people that are top fans and I'm like, I swear I've never seen them on a live video before. Then again, I guess some people don't really watch the live videos, but they like our posts and comment a lot on the posts, and then maybe that makes them top fans. I'm not a scaredy cat. I just want the video to have lots of good content and maybe something interesting will happen outside of the field that I've got to quickly run to. I'm sure, Jess. The real question, Jess. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Natalie Montague says, love your TikTok. Oscar, Jess. Lots of people are saying they liked your TikTok. Andrew Rhodes says, Captain first. Rachel. Ooh, 308 views on their TikTok. All in the protection circle. You know, if you've got like demons, you get a circle of salt around you and then you're protected. You'll probably put a circle of salt around them so they don't escape and kill everyone in the world. But we do the same with horses, except we have a circle around us.
Do you want to get your hand out of your pocket?
Oh,
Why is it salt?
I don't know. Maybe demons are secretly snails.
Like this, and your hand out.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. I don't want to get bitten. When you get your hand bit off and you're
Don't worry.
handless, wait,
Just scaredy cat.
when you're a Jamie Lannister wannabe at the age of 6, then who's going to be laughing? I'll give you a clue. It won't be you. Rachel Clay says, and me. Oh yeah, you don't have a top fan. I feel like the top fan system is a bit biased here because I'm seeing a few people who I'd consider to be top fans who aren't having it, who aren't having top fans. And I've seen a few people where I'm doubtful whether they are top fans and it says top fan.
Chocolate wants you to do it. That's why she came to you.
Okay, if I get murdered, it's going to be your fault. Okay, I touched the horse.
Well, behind you, Cappy is.
Oh,
Cappy's just here like, hello.
hello, Cappy.
Cappy's confused.
Captain
Hello.
Tom. The old Capmobile. Christine Romney says, hi, Braden, Oscar and Jess. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, we're great. We've got a cute little baby pony. Karen Jones, Maiden Garlington says, okay, kids. Got to go. Stay safe. Take care. We will. Did I say the name? That was Karen Jones, Maiden Garlington. I love the four word names, because they're always fun to say. Like DBN Scott Robert Milton, even though it's 3 words in the title. Kathleen McCallum says, hey, Braden, Oscar and Jess, how are you doing? How is Pete doing?
You can get the shortest word. I choose the letter A. Oscar, what do you choose? A is not a word, it is a letter.
It's also a word. I choose the letter I. Oh, Oscar, there's no more one-letter words. Oh, that sucks for you.
B.
Isn't a one-letter word.
C.
There's no other one-letter words.
No, I.
I said I, Jess.
But you're not in. It's only Oscar and me. I.
Okay. Oscar, you have freckles.
Yeah, I know.
I think I noticed that once before.
Give me my pie back.
What pie?
I need a pie.
Like I said, these kids, crazy. Michelle Ward says, love listening to your stories, lol. Andrew Rhodes says, okay, Coco, you naughty auntie. Tamara Louise Beasley says, hi, guys. Andrew Rhodes says, my friend's dog cries. She has panic attacks when goes to vets too.
Who said Coco? Who said Coco? Who said Coco?
What are you going to do when I tell you who it was?
Never watch it again. It's
Okay.
not called
I'm
Coco.
being eaten.
It's called chocolate.
I'm being eaten. I'm being ingested.
Earlier, I was a bit just there.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me?
Can I have some merch, please?
This is Braden TMG merch.
But I get cuddles while you're doing that. Oh, I got him off. My cuddling. Chocolate doesn't respond.
Get your filthy mouth off it.
Chocolate doesn't respond to Coco. She responds to Oreo. No, chocolate.
What? Even you're getting confused about the names now. Andrea Rhodes says, probably not, as women had them at home in them days. Joy Murray says, hi guys. Kelly Robinson says, I've lost mine as well. Michelle Ward says, sounds like Carol Baskin there. Wait, is that Jess that sounds like Carol Baskin? I'm not sure where these comments are in the storyline, because I get a bit behind. Joe Murray says, protecting the phone. Sharer, DBN Scott Robert Milton. I'm shocked I've shared and commented and all. Well, guess what? I've got news for you. Possibly even higher praise than top fan. I'm not sure, but you're a sharer now. So, well, you have some level of medal. So if you guys are shocked and affronted by your lack of top fan status, if you share, then you get a special sharer thing. But I feel like more people share than I see a sharer icon on. So maybe that's another title which isn't being bestowed to enough people. You're a sharer now, Scott. Michelle Ward says, you now have a sharer badge. Yeah, that's what I just noticed. Roach Clay says, I have 2 of my top fans. Has got. What is going on? Why? Like. Okay, Jess. Oh, we've got some feeling going on here. You're not going to be eaten if you're outside of the circle. Oscar, let her in the circle if she wants to be in the circle. Push you out of the circle in a second. Andrew Rhodes says, lol, top fan Jasmine Bauer, one of the few left with... Oscar, that was mean.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Guys, don't fight. I swear, kids will find any opportunity to argue. Let's go into a different field. Let's read some more comments. Top fan Jasmine Bauer says to Scott, they changed your badge to sharer. Shane Pollard says, hi guys. Shara, Deviant Scott Robert Milton, says, Jasmine Barrow, well, I'll put up with that, lol. Rachel Clay says, how can you see your badge? Andrew Rhodes says, why lol? Jenny Corbett was he likes you, Oscar. Mark Anthony Davis says, Tyler, ask how's the lambs. Kelly Robinson says, like your top dress. Jade, as in Farm Jade, says, Coco. Oscar, Jade says the name's Coco. Yeah, I wonder why that is. I swear. Andrew Rhodes says, ha ha ha, Coco. Shara, Deviant Scott Milton says, Captain Tom has his rank. I have my rank. Yeah. So, actually, that's a good point. So, yeah, Captain is the rank, but then DVN, I always wondered what that stood for. Dan Bo Nim. I'm assuming that's in another language. I did a little bit of a year and a half of Taekwondo at my last school, but I never actually did any, like, competitions or anything to get a rank. But that also had, like, we had to when we do kicks, you had to count up to 20 in South Korean or Korean. I'm not sure if... Does North Korea and South Korea have separate languages? I'm assuming that it's all just Korean. But who knows? Maybe the Supreme Leader, if he's still alive, has created his own language.
Why is it the Supreme Leader?
Because he's the leader and he's supreme.
How is he supreme? I'm very confused.
Because he decided he was supreme.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And he had tanks.
What is that?
What is what?
He's got like little bells.
Oh, yeah. He's got little bits of fluff. That's kind of weird. Andrew Rhodes says, hey Jade. Amy Horner says, Coco Mischief. Sarah Archer says, hi everyone. Andrew Rhodes says, Coco Mischief. Michelle Ward says, no, Braden, when you told them to go in and get eaten.
No, they all have that. That one has it, that one has it, and that one has it.
Yeah, I guess it's like goats have that.
No, because you can feel it if I touch it.
Yeah, that's just something that goats have. It's like horns or eyes or potatoes. All parts of a goat.
If I touched his horn, then he wouldn't be able to feel it.
You're not going to pick on the fact that I said that a potato was a part of a goat.
No, that's called its brain.
Okay. Rachel Clay says, am I a sharer? You don't have a sharer badge. I'm assuming you have shared, but I don't know. Maybe there's a certain condition, like, I don't know, maybe it means, like, doing a post of sharing, or, like, I don't know much about Facebook, so I wouldn't really know these things. My mum might know a bit more. But, battle. Did you guys not fight? My brother and sister do enough of that. Guys. Who's the alpha out of you two? Oh, that's going to start another fight if I ask that. What's going on over there? Oh, these little ones have escaped. Well, they're back in now. Let's get scared of it. I'm scared of men. Andrew Rhodes says, no. Animal Farm Adventure Park says, Mum is having a peaceful dinner alone. It's different. Usually it's Annie Farm that says stuff. This time it's the official Animal Farm Adventure Park commenting. Ella Mae Jones says, hello again from California. Hi, Ella Mae Jones. Rachel Clay says, Andrea Rhodes, crying face. Kelly Robinson says, Jess is coming now. Animal Farm Adventure Park says, top fans need to subscribe on YouTube. I'm not sure if that actually has an effect, but sure. If you want to be a top fan, subscribe on YouTube. I mean, it certainly can't mean that you...
It does have an effect.
Does it?
Yeah. Because we get to choose who's the top fan.
I don't think we do. But I don't think we do. I mean, we definitely don't. Top fans are just chosen by the algorithm as, like, the people that interact with you the most. They don't have that on other platforms. They don't have that on Instagram. They sort of have that on Snapchat, like the people that you, like, your best friends are the people you talk to most.
What?
But
Well, it could be, and it is.
what?
Wait, if you look over there, there's a swan.
There's something sort of similar on Instagram. You can choose your close friends, but that's something you choose. That's not something that the algorithm decides.
Wait, there's a swan over there.
Or just got notification. Someone just texted me saying something about top fans,
Who
but I
wants
didn't
to
see.
see a swan?
I want to see a swan. Oscar, show me the swan. Mr. Oscar, Show me a swan, dun 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 dun. Make him the swannest that ever swanned. Make him eat bread and fly. Mr. Oscar, bring me a swan. And that's the most singing you'll ever see me do in one of these videos. Michelle Ward says, I'm jealous, lol. Shara, DVN, Scott Robert Milton says, it's Korean like Taekwondo. Oh, Koreans have all sorts of martial arts. Wow, why is there so many? What country is karate from? Because I don't think that's English either. Oh, I see this one. That's actually really interesting, how many martial arts have come from Asia, not many have come from Europe. I guess Asia, generally, civilization there has been going on for quite a while longer, but like Greece was 2,500 years ago. China's earliest records only go back about 4,000 years. Oh, Braden include liking or reacting to content and commenting on. Oh, it's gone. Basically, wait, actually, can I swipe down? And badges. There we go. So yeah, basically interact with content and then you end up getting a top fan badge, but we don't choose who gets it, the algorithm does. I think it might have been an interaction on normal posts, not just live. Yeah, I said that. For the people that have top fan badges, but I don't see comment on these much. Just people that like commenting on normal posts, but they don't really care about the lives. Because the normal posts don't include me, but the lives do. And they're like, nope, avoiding that guy. Let's see, top fan Justin Bauer says, I'm so jealous of you right now. Why are you jealous? The Animal Farm Adventure Park page doesn't have a top fan icon. You do. Who's really winning here? I'll give you a clue, it's you. Animal Farm Adventure Park says, anyway, I'm leaving again, watching Diana, or Deanna, I'm assuming it's pronounced Diana. Like I said, I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Which Diana? Princess Diana? Diana as in the real name of Wonder Woman? No idea. Let's see, what other animals do we have around here? Andrea Rhodes says, I always comment on everything, but I've lost mine. Andrea Rhodes says, enjoy lol. Maybe it's sharing posts and liking posts as well as commenting. I really don't know. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe you've been zucked. Zuckerberg himself has come out of hiding to strip away your top fan privilege. Who knows why? Andrea Rhodes, enjoy lol. Christine Romney says lol.
Reggie, how much do you like butter? So butter.
What are you doing?
You don't like it that much.
He just shoved a buttercup at me.
No, you put it underneath your chin.
Yeah.
And
wait,
yeah,
I should flip. Wait, Oscar, do the thing again.
Okay, you get to see Brian's face. If you look there, it's not very bright. So that means he doesn't like butter loaves.
I strongly doubt the scientific relationship between buttercups and liking butter. I feel like the naming. How do I flip the screen? Flip.
No, because
Flip. Turn around. There we go.
For Jessica, there is no yellow at all, and she hates butter. When it's underneath my chin, it's normally very bright.
Yeah, but there's no actual buttercups aren't named for any special property they have to determine whether you like butter or not. That's not. There is no scientific backing to what you speak of, Oscar.
Yeah, but it's still true though.
You're as bad as the anti-vaxxers. Actually, not quite as bad. You don't kill people with your beliefs, but you're equally ignorant of the ways of science. Actually, there aren't as many scientific papers.
I'm not fully vaccinated. You aren't. Jessica is not vaccinated.
I know. It's not good. Oh no, Jess home. Oh no, Jessica's home. Andrew Rose says bread is not good for swans. Oh.
Vaccinate again because it involves with needles. So, no.
Yeah, but it involves needles which aren't going to kill you, and it saves you from diseases which are going to kill you.
Yeah, but
in a year or two, when they create the COVID vaccine, that you're going to want to get that, aren't you?
I'll just get COVID then.
What? And risk dying?
If somebody holds a needle...
See if we can get the Rhea to come over.
Something that I have no idea what it is in it.
You know what it is? It's COVID-19.
Yeah, but you have no idea what's inside of it though.
I do. It says on the pack. You know, I'm not going to argue with you about vaccinations. I will do that later when we're not recording.
If any of you know any doctors or anything,
Okay. What message do you have for any doctors?
tell them.
Getting lots of laugh reacts about your anti-vax nonsense. It's quite fun.
Say good job to the NHS, and also say find a way so you don't have to have needles and.
There are vaccinations you can get which don't include injection, but it's just
I'll
more.
have all of those then.
But it's just more efficient because it goes straight into the bloodstream, which is where the white blood cells which fight. Basically, I'm going to nerd out on you here. I'll go in a llama field, so that way you're getting llamas. I might get spat on, and also I'll nerd out a bit. So basically, your immune system, when a disease attacks, memory cells basically remember how to kill the disease, and then that's why you inject it straight into your blood, because the cells are in your blood, or at least your immune system very much does stuff with your blood, and it's a good transportation network. You put the vaccination into your blood, then your body remembers how to fight a disease without even having to get the disease, and then if you do get that disease, for example measles or COVID, then your body will know how to beat it easily. You won't get any symptoms. It'll seem like you never got it in the first place. Sarah Archer says, is she okay? I think that's about Jessica. Yeah, she's okay. Oscar's just mean to her.
No.
You pushed her over a tyre! That is mean!
Yeah, but she banged me. She started scratching me first.
You just shouldn't fight. It's so easy not to fight.
And llamas.
Literally, you see this grass, you see me and the grass don't fight.
About like a kind of circle. They leave it all in one place, not all around everywhere. Whenever they need to go toilet.
Haha, Oscar's being mean, sad face, weird Jess too. Is Jess okay? Karate is Japanese, says Deviant Scott Milton, who is a sharer. So yeah, all in that area. So you've got Japan's quite near to Korea. Yeah, it's interesting. East Asia, a lot of martial arts. If anyone knows why that area has more martial arts than as I was saying earlier, Greece isn't much younger than I guess they had martial arts back in ancient Greece and that, but I really can't think of a reason. Like, Europe and Asia, I can't think of any difference that would cause martial arts to be more practiced in Asia. I think it's just a general cultural difference. Like, gunpowder ended up being invented in Europe and not in Asia. Wait, no. I'm completely wrong about that. It's the complete other way around. Gunpowder was in Asia, not Europe. I was thinking guns got more widespread in Europe than Asia, but actually gunpowder was originally invented in Asia, so that's a complete lie. Imagine if I hadn't caught up on that. I was like, yeah, it's crazy how gunpowder was invented in Europe and not Asia. Rich places I've been slack. Then you wait, I'll get it back. Top fan Jasmine Bauer says, jealous of your mum having peace. Animal Farm says, Oscar, you're a bad boy. You are, I am sad because. I'm assuming that's Jess that wrote that. Jade says, why are you filming an empty field? Animal Farm says, because. I try not to film empty fields. I'm pretty sure I'm always facing an animal or a child, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, this whole entire video is rather been a child or
Well, there might have been a bit of a field. I think what they might be talking about is when we were filming over at the field over there with the swan, and then because the swan was quite far away, it might have seemed like we were filming an empty field.
or maybe
There was a swan though, we swear.
Maybe when we're going over to the rear bud because it's all the way over there.
Yeah, true. This sort of looks like an empty field if you're not looking close. The other day we were walking over there, didn't even notice the rear bird, and I basically jumped back 10 metres as soon as I saw it, because me and him have history. He attacked me once.
He's an overgrown pigeon in your mind.
Indeed. Shara DBN Scott Robert Milton says, if the buttercup shines, you like butter, but it's an old wives' tale. Exactly. An old wives' tale. Not scientific. Get wrecked.
Well,
Did you just fart? I think you did. Christine Romney says, Oscar is so amazing. Well done to all of you. I love the live videos. Thank you.
yeah, well done.
We try our best to make them entertaining and educational and quite cute. You have little babies around. Oscar is so amazing. Well done to you. Oh, I've already read that one. I just read Oscar is so amazing again, so you can hear it again.
Oh, no.
Top fan Jasmine Bauer says there will be science behind it, I'm sure. Behind which one? The buttercup thing? I don't imagine there would be. I don't think the butter in buttercup actually... You coughing?
No,
You choking or what?
He's drinking.
That wasn't a drinking noise, that was
Well,
you seem okay now.
I didn't actually know that goats could cough.
I think any animal can cough. Well, any mammal at least. And possibly other ones. Jade says, hand feed him. Hand feed who? Oscar? Oscar. Hand feed.
I do not want to feed on your...
The flu goes up your nose. Andrew Rhodes says the flu vaccine goes up your nose, so that's not an injection. Get wrecked. Mark Roberts says, welcome to the Discovery Channel. John Williams says, I have the injection. Well, is this when we were talking about getting vaccines injected or not? That was ages ago. What's going on over here? Oh, every time I get close to them, they run away.
I don't care about the flu vaccine, because some vaccines, they come through needles, and I do not like needles.
Why not? Then that's not going to kill you. They're like painless. I've had loads of injections. I've had blood taken, which is more painful, because they have to use like a bigger needle than that, and even that isn't really painful. It's a funny feeling while actually getting it taken, but after, you put a little patch on, and then you're fine.
Oh, no, stop talking about this.
Blood. Actually, there might be like people that faint in the audience. Sorry if I've made you pass out in the video. What time is it? Oh wow, I've been doing this for 40 minutes. We'll wrap up soon then. Andrew Rhodes says, yeah, me too, but kids at school get it up their nose.
Mummy does a video what's 2 hours long normally.
Yeah, and everyone gets bored and leaves. Shara DBN Scott Milton says, let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I know what song you're referencing. Animal Farm Venture Park says, this is Jessica. Andrew Rhodes says, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Mark says, Braden, you've got 45 people watching you talk about gunpowder. Only 34 viewers now. I scared them off. Jade says, Braden. Kelly Robinson says, hi, you okay? Shara DB and Scott Robert Milton says, it's their culture and army history, I believe. Yeah, but like, I guess there were quite a few wars in Asia. There's quite a few wars in Europe. But yeah, I guess it is just a cultural difference. But it's interesting that culture, like, to my knowledge, that sort of martial arts heavy culture didn't really come about in Africa or America either. At least not that I've heard of. I guess there's boxing. That's like American, but I think that's relatively new. I think that's like United States of America, not like Native American. So yeah, it's interesting. Jade says, can you do David Attenborough? Okay. The young foal is grazing on the grass. We will zoom in to get closer. The foal is running away.
It is now in its natural habitat.
Oscar, you've got to do the voice.
Adventure Park.
Okay, do the deep voice, Oscar.
And now we are here on Animal Farm looking for this baby foal who's called Captain Tom. Okay, it is now eating the grass. We do not want to scare it.
Got that song in my head now, and you, Braden. Ooh, That's the official Animal Farm Adventure Park page commenting that. Michelle Ward says, I think your comments are so far behind. I'm really giggling at some of the answers. You, true. Laughing, crying emoji. And we are at the end of the comments. We are not far behind. We are completely up to date. We're in the modern day. So, I think we'll probably... Oscar, do you want to end the video now?
Subscribe to Oscar TNG on YouTube and also Animal Farm on YouTube. And thanks for watching. Bye!
Boxing is apparently originally Egypt and then Britain. Interesting, so...
Okay, end the video now. Bye-bye!
But I want to make one like comment. So that's interesting, because that's an African one. Though it's the nearest African country to Asia, but it's certainly not the East African Asia. East African Asia. It's certainly not East Asia where the other ones come from. So there are some martial arts from other places. Yeah, interesting. But bye, guys.
China.
That was a good impression, David Attenborough. Thank you. Or if it was Oscars, if that was complimenting Oscars impression, thank you on his behalf. Shane Pollard says, "Can you do it in Steve Irwin voice?" I don't know what his voice sounds like actually. I've seen pictures of him, but I don't think I've actually ever heard his voice. Jade says, "Laughing emoji." Christine Romney says, "Well done, boys. See you soon." Jade says, "See ya." Animal Farm Adventure Park says, "To you, stinky poo. To you too." Okay. Michelle Ward says bye. Shara DBN Scott Robert Milton says bye guys, see you tomorrow. Animal Farm Adventure Park says Jessica TMG as well. Top fan Jasmine Bauer says bye. Donna Ray Fitzgerald says hi, I just tuned in. I'm sorry that the video is about to end. It'll be posted to the page, you can watch it. Andrew says bye guys. That'll be the last comment I read. Let's flip camera. Braden TMG, oh I've got dirt on my face. OMG, you're joking, he's my idol, Aussie lol.
Bye.
Bye.